Boy, this has been serious all morning, hasn't it? A lot of democracy, and we have a little democracy at Sanderson Farms. Well, I'm going to tell you a little story before I talk about the Sanderson Farms Championship. 4 brothers left home for college, and they became successful doctors and lawyers and agribusinessmen. One evening, they chatted after having dinner together. They discussed the 95th birthday gifts they were able to give their elderly mother who had moved to Florida. The first said, "You know, I had a big house built for Mama." The second said, "And I had a large theater built in the house." The third said, "And I had my Mercedes dealer deliver an SL 600 to her." The fourth said, "You know how Mama loved reading the Bible, and you know she can't read anymore because she can't see very well. I met this preacher who told me about a parrot who could recite the entire Bible. It took 10 preachers almost 8 years to teach him. I had to pledge to contribute $50,000 a year for 5 years to the church, but it was worth it. Mama only has to name the chapter and the verse, and the parrot will recite it." The other brothers were impressed. After the celebration, Mama sent out her thank you notes. She wrote, "Milton, the house you built is so huge that I live in only one room, but I have to clean the whole house. Thanks anyway. Marvin, I am too old to travel. I stay home. I have my groceries delivered, so I never use the Mercedes. The thought was good. Thanks. Michael, you gave me an expensive theater with Dolby sound, and it can hold 50 people, but all of my friends are dead. I've lost my hearing, and I'm nearly blind. I'll never use it. Thank you for the gesture just the same. Dearest John, you are the only son to have the good sense to give a little thought to your gift. The chicken was delicious. Thank you so much. Love, Mama." As I look around this tent, I see many of the companies that sponsored the Sanderson Farms Championship with us last July. Thank you to each one of you who helped join with us in that venture. I hope the experience was as good for you as it was for Sanderson Farms, and I hope you will join us in 2014 as we aim to make the event even better. We were very pleased with the success of the inaugural Sanderson Farms Championship, and we're especially pleased that it raised a significant amount of money for charities across the state. That success is why Sanderson Farms decided to extend our sponsorship for 3 more years. And for 2014, we believe we have an opportunity. Yes, thank you very much. For 2014, we believe we have an opportunity to make the tournament even better and raise even more money for charity, while also increasing the economic benefit to the state of Mississippi. For starters, the Sanderson Farms Championship will be moved from the heat of July to October the 30th through November the 2nd. Isn't that nice? That puts the tournament at the beginning of the 2014-2015 official PGA Tour schedule, which means the tournament will no longer be played against the British Open and will most definitely be played in more pleasant weather. By making the move to the front of the schedule, we believe players will be inclined to use this event as an opportunity to win early and strengthen their standing in the FedEx Cup race. Another change that will no doubt lure more major players is the increase of the purse from $3 million to $4 million. Century Club Charities is also making some major changes by hiring a full-time tournament staff. They are in the process of interviewing and putting together a professional staff with people who will be able to devote all of their time to the tournament without having to split time among many. This will allow the tournament to better serve its sponsors, the players, the media, the volunteers, and this community. Since this is an MEC event, I don't have to tell this audience what a great economic impact the tournament has on our state and local economies. Mississippi has seen a $22 million impact in the past, but will benefit even more as we move forward and make this the premier event that it should be. Our vision for this event is to expand it from a Metro Jackson event to a truly statewide event. The primary beneficiary of this tournament is the Blair E. Batson Children's Hospital. That hospital is truly a state hospital benefiting the children of Mississippi. The tournament should likewise be a Mississippi event. We have a goal of expanding the reach of the tournament to make it a destination event for people across not only the state of Mississippi, but the entire region. Just like people from Mississippi travel to New Orleans for the Zurich Classic and to Memphis for the St. Jude Classic, we want to make this event something worth traveling to and something Mississippians can be proud to claim as their own. More important to me personally are the charities that benefit the championship, including Friends of Children's Hospital. This fantastic nonprofit organization benefits Mississippi's only children's hospital, Blair E. Batson Hospital for Children at the University of Mississippi Medical Center. The 2013 tournament alone raised over $300,000 for the charity. For our inaugural event, we saw great success, and now we're planning for an even greater 2014. As many of you know, the benefits of sponsoring Mississippi's only PGA Tour event are vast. It allows you to create, build, and strengthen relationships with your clients, expose your business to a captive audience of golf fans, and most important, receive the satisfaction of knowing that the proceeds will benefit worthwhile charities. So if you are ready to become a part of the Sanderson Farms Championship, to enhance the economic impact of our state, and to help our children get the state-of-the-art medical care they deserve, then join with us. I urge you to support the tournament, the championship, the hospital, the children, and the state of Mississippi. I promise you we will have a great time and plenty of chicken. Let's do it. Thank you very much.
Stay here for a second. Stay here for a second. Joe, thank you. I want to present something to you. You all have done such a wonderful job with the tournament and are going to continue to do such a wonderful job. And that helps the Sanderson Farms Championship brand, helps that Mississippi brand. So as a small token of our appreciation for all that you're doing, I wanted to bring you a putter with the Mississippi brand on it. So that you can use that.
Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you.
So now you can blame me for all those putts that you miss.